Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a new year, to another video. This is my first video of 2019. I hope everyone has had a great new year so far. So for this video, I wanted to mention my 2018 beauty favorites. I know I'm a little late to the game for this, but better late than never. And not all of this stuff came out this past year. Some of it is just stuff that I discovered and that I loved and that I used a lot. So yeah, I'm just gonna mention everything. So if you guys are interested in seeing my favorites for 2018, then go ahead and keep watching, and I guess we will just jump right into the video. So first I'm going to start off with makeup products, and I'm going to start off with primers. There is one that came out this year that literally everyone talks about. It's like a holy grail in the beauty industry. It's the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer, and this stuff is so good. It's kind of thick, but it just like blurs your pores. It doesn't dry out my skin. It's like doesn't feel heavy. It makes like a great smooth base for my makeup. So yeah, this is amazing. It is like a little bit pricier, but I definitely think it's worth it. It has like kind of a like silicone-y texture to it, so it like really fills in all your pores and just makes your skin really smooth for makeup. So I love that. And then I want to go into two foundations. Both of these didn't come out this year, but I just discovered them and I love them. The first one is the Estee Lauder Double Wear, and this is in the shade Cashew. It's like a good shade for me when I'm like fake tanned. Doesn't necessarily match me right now, but I discovered this like, I don't know, towards the beginning of the year, and I used it all year round. I'm like, this bottle's like pretty much lasted me the whole year. It stays on. It's amazing. It's like so full coverage, covers up everything. It stays on all night, and it's just like very smooth and not heavy. And I love this. It's a great foundation for like going out and like full glam kind of thing. And then the next one I want to mention is the It Cosmetics CC Cream. I just love this. This is a great like everyday foundation because it's not too heavy, and it's also like, I think it's pretty full coverage too. Not as full coverage as the Estee Lauder one, but I love this, and I know a lot of people rave about this one too. And then this one is in the shade Medium. So it's just like a great everyday. It's like super lightweight. I love this. I don't have a favorite between the two. I like them both for different things, so they're both just like my go-to foundations. Alright, and the next thing I want to mention is concealer. I've mentioned this before in one of my videos, but I think the concealer of the year was this Huda Beauty Overachiever concealer. It's so full coverage. This has definitely replaced my Tarte Shape Tape. I love it. Literally covers up all the bags under my eyes, everything. It's great. Doesn't feel heavy. It is kind of drying, but I don't know, I love this. It's great for every day. It's great for nighttime, everything. So yeah, if you guys haven't tried this, you should definitely check it out. Next thing I want to mention is this D-Bronzy Anti-Pollution Sunshine Serum from Drunk Elephant. I use this a lot in the summer. It's great to just mix with, if it'll focus. Yeah, it's great to mix with like a moisturizer, or like, I know my face doesn't tan that well, so like when my body's tan, I'll just like put this on my face and it just gives me like a nice bronzy glow. The next thing I want to mention is actually a brush, but it's the Tarte Bamboo foundation brush, and this is amazing. Like, it's so big, so like it just like, you can do your face in like 2 seconds. Alright, so moving on to this is kind of like a highlighter, kind of, I don't know exactly what the name for this is, but it's a Laura Mercier translucent powder, and it's the glow one. I just kind of use this as a highlighter just because it gives like a very natural kind of glow from within kind of look. Okay, so next thing I want to mention is eyeshadow palettes. There's a lot of eyeshadow palettes that came out this year. So the first one, I just want to like quickly mention it because I don't think it's available anymore, because I think it was just like a limited edition type thing, but it's the Aspen Ovard palette. It's just like a great everyday palette. Okay, and the next one I want to mention, I use this like every day in the summer. It's like a perfect summery palette, is the Urban Decay Beached eyeshadow palette. And I'm like obsessed with like turquoise, and I love doing like a turquoise look, but this also has like the neutral shades, and I love like the warm like brownish, reddish, orangey kind of tones too. So this palette I loved. I used it every day in the summer. Next up, I have two from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's the Norvina palette and the Soft Glam palette. I love the Norvina one because it's got like all these like purpley and pinky kind of shades in them, which I love to play with like and do like fun colors on my eyes, and especially because these are like shimmery and I love a good shimmery shadow. All of the Anastasia palettes are like so good. They're so pigmented, so blendable, so it's like you can never have too many of them. And then the Soft Glam is more of like, I think it's more like everyday wearable. It's got like a lot of your neutrals. It's got a nice black in it, which is why I love this palette so much and why it's like kind of essential, because it's hard to find like a really good black shade. And it's also got a couple shimmery shades, like pinky tones, which I like. So yeah, both of these are great palettes. If I had to pick one, I would probably go with the Norvina one, just because it's got different shades in it, like purples and pinks, which I really like. But if you want something more for every day, I would say go for this one. Okay, and the last one I want to mention, I think this is definitely my favorite one. It's the Dose of Colors Friendcation palette. It's like the Desi x Katie collab, and it's just gorgeous. Like, these shades are amazing. It's like, it's got your transition shades and like neutral tones right here, and then it's got these gorgeous shades that I have like not seen in another palette. It's got this really pretty like dark blue shimmery shade. It's got like this like kind of black, like black navy shade. It's got this really pretty olive green one, and it's got this pink one, and I'm just obsessed with these. Like, they are the prettiest shades ever. Anytime I wear them, people are like, oh my god, your eyeshadow, it's so pretty. So now onto mascaras. I have two that I want to mention. One is drugstore, one is high-end. They both came out this year. I'll start off with the drugstore one. It's the Lash Warrior mascara by Flower Beauty. That's what I have on right now. Literally just 2 coats. It's super lengthening and volumizing at the same time. It doesn't leave like residue, like whenever you put it on it doesn't flake. It's like $8 at the drugstore. I think this is probably my favorite drugstore mascara, so you should definitely go pick this up. And then a high-end one, this is just like the sample size, but it's the Milk Cosmetics Kush mascara. This stuff is amazing. Just like 1 coat, my lashes look so like lush and black and luxurious. It's like lengthening and volumizing. It's so good. Okay, so now on to some lip products. The first one I want to mention is this Bite Beauty Agave Lip Mask. I know it says like a lip mask, but I just use it as like chapstick. It's so hydrating and moisturizing. Okay, and then I just want to mention 2 liquid lipsticks. These are the Too Faced Melted Metallic. I got the shade Pillow Talk, and this is the one that I have on right now, and the shade Faking It. They're both like really similar. Faking It is a little darker than the Pillow Talk, but they're both great. Okay, so moving on to some skincare products I want to mention. I feel like this was the year of like skincare for me. I don't know why. I just upgraded my St. Ives Apricot Face Exfoliant Scrub to like nice stuff, and it really does make all the difference. So first thing is, it's this Moon Juice Beauty Shroom exfoliating acid potion. And when it comes to skincare, I'm like all about them being like free of like all this harmful stuff. Like, you know, on Sephora they have like the Clean at Sephora check mark or whatever. So when I see something that's got that, it like really grabs my attention, and this has that. I think most of the products that I'm gonna, or like face products I'm gonna mention, have like the Clean at Sephora check, so it doesn't have like any like bad stuff in it really. But yeah, this is great. This is just like exfoliant. I think it like makes my skin like pretty glowy. It like removes like dirt and oil and all of that. The next thing is this Pharmacy Honeymoon Glow. There we go. It's an AHA resurfacing night serum with hydrating honey and gentle flower acids. This stuff smells really good. Smells like honey. I put this on at night and I wake up and my skin literally like looks like glass, and it's like super glowy. Okay, another thing I want to talk about is the Summer Fridays Overtime Mask. This is amazing. It literally smells like a pumpkin spice latte. Like, if you know me, you know that I'm like obsessed with all things pumpkin. I'm like basic as fuck, whatever, but this stuff smells so freaking good. And it's just like an exfoliant, kind of like an exfoliant mask. So I just kind of like put a little bit on and like really rub it into my skin and leave it on for like 10 minutes. And yeah, it just really makes my skin glowy, rubs away all the texture, rubs away like the dirt and like oils on my face. And I don't know, I love this stuff, but I think it works great as well. So you should check this out. Okay, another thing, I think this came out this year, is this Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask. Oh my gosh, I am obsessed with this stuff. When I put it on at night, literally, I wake up the next morning, my skin is so amazing. Like, it's glowing. I feel like it helps clear up my skin. It takes away the redness, and my skin just like looks amazing the next day. Like, you can really tell how glowy it makes your skin. Another like facial thing I want to mention is I have no idea how to pronounce this, but it's the Drunk Elephant TLC Sukari Baby Facial Liaison. I'm not trying to pronounce that. But yeah, this is a little pricey. A lot of the Drunk Elephant stuff is, but I think it's well worth the money. It's got the 25% AHA and 2% BHA, whatever, which is like really good for your skin. It's supposed to like help clear up, like remove texture, and it really does make a difference. It is a little bit of a splurge, but I think that it's worth it. Okay, so two more things in the skincare. My Jade Roller. Everyone's like raving about these. I just got this one on Amazon. I think it was literally like $7, and it just, I don't know, it feels so nice rubbing it on your skin. I really, honestly, I don't know if this like makes a huge difference, but it's supposed to like reduce wrinkles and puffiness, but it just feels so nice. And like, I have really bad like TMJ, so like it feels so nice when you rub it on there, and it just like, it's so cooling, and I love using it on my under eyes especially. And I feel like it really does help with bags, because I do have really big bags under my eyes. One last thing in the skincare whatever is this Tatcha the Pearl Illuminating Eye Cream. This stuff, oh my gosh, it's amazing. But this stuff, like, I have really bad bags, like obviously, like you can kind of tell. This stuff covers them up so well. And lastly, I just want to mention a couple hair care stuff. So the first is this Redken One United. It's an all-in-one multi-benefit treatment. Yeah, this is like basically like it's not like a leave-in conditioner. I don't know, I just like spray it in my hair like whenever I get out of the shower, when my hair's still wet, and like just like brush it through. I definitely have seen a difference since I started using this. I definitely noticed my hair smoother and like softer when I put this in versus when I don't. And then lastly, last product I'm going to mention of this video is this bed head. It's like a 1 inch, a ½ inch, I don't know, curling iron. I've been using this a lot, and it gives me like, I don't know, if you follow me on Instagram, you've probably like seen me post pictures, but it gives me like really tight, like big, not big, but like tight curls, and it's kind of like beachy and like looks kind of like a lion's mane, but like in a good way, and they look like kind of natural, like curly hair, and I love it. It's definitely a look. I love like changing up my hair. I like to wear it straight, curly. This is just another thing that's like different than just like wanding my hair. So yeah, I love this. It creates like really nice curls. I don't know, maybe I'll do a video on like how to curl my hair with this. If you guys want to see that, comment down below. That is all of my favorites for 2018. I know this was kind of delayed because we're what, like in the second week of January now, but I wanted to post it just because I had a lot of new products that I tried out this past year that I really wanted to mention, because some of these products were like holy grails. They're amazing. Definitely changed up my skincare and makeup and hair routines for the better. So yeah, you guys should definitely check them out. I guess like I'll link everything down below if you guys like want to purchase anything. All of this stuff is literally from Ulta or Sephora, with the exception of the jade roller, which I got on Amazon. But yeah, I'll link everything down below so you guys can check it out. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to try to start posting videos every week. So if you guys have any video ideas or requests or anything that you want to see from me, just comment down below. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and check out my other videos. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!